Morning guys, Paul here again. We're back on the Patto this morning with Alex, just fishing Bent Minnows, very similar pattern to last week. We've got a high tide at about 6 o'clock, so we're about half an hour away from that. We've thrown a couple of surface lures already and it's been a little bit quiet, but I'm hoping as that sun starts to rise a little bit and we get a bit more light and that big moon starts to disappear, that these bream will become more active on surface. And then as that tide starts to push away, we're going to switch to soft fly sticks and hard bodies again and start to target some structure. Stick with us, hope you enjoyed the footage. So same pattern as last week. We're just fishing near sandy, weedy edges with some structure nearby, so jetties, pontoons, even the end of rock walls, but it's really focusing on the sand and the weed. But we also might make a bit of a play on some of the deeper fish as well, because we've been seeing a lot of good marks this morning on the sounder, so bream and jewies. So we'll try those a little bit later. But the focus this morning is on the surface lures. Oh, there's boil. Come on, mate. There's another boil. I also have a small atomic K9 rigged up. I just feel that the slightly smaller presence could really improve my hookup rate this morning. It's a small fish. He's still boiling on it, but he's just not... Oh, that could be a bit better. He's still there. I'm just going to pick up that slightly smaller atomic and give that a go. So it's the natural Tim's prawn colour, same colour that I used on the crank and bream shad the other day. I'm a big fan of this colour for bream, in clear and slightly stained water as well. Under us, they just look big on the sounder. We've been seeing some really big marks this morning on the sounder and what we believe might be mulloway, but obviously haven't hooked one this morning. There's another big mark coming through. And there it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and fish this with a plastic. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be lucky and get a hook. He's thinking about it. Oh mate, there's another Jew under us. I know, I'm switching to the plastic. There's two. Alright, as you guys can see, there's some really good marks there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around.
Thinking about just hopping that around.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, I've switched to the open water. They were about there.
Going for bream marks or?
No, this is 4 pound from mulloway. Hey, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. We're back on the bent.
It's only like 60 odd centimetres through.
Yeah.
I managed to get colour at the kayak before.
You don't land them, yeah. Okay, we'll try for the cast just past the pontoon. Another big mark there. Alex is getting excited.
That was a good little boil. Right up the back there.
Same here. Yep. Yep. First little one for the... pulled the hooks. First little one for the morning, but that's promising. Another boil. Yeah, second cast, straight on it. Still there. Oh, wow. Come on, mate. Oh. He's fired up, this one. Just cannot find those hooks. Come on, mate. He's... We'll try for up the back there. There's a boil, straight on it. We're finally starting to get some surface action this morning. Oh. Might have to make a switch to the little atomic just to improve our hookup chances. Let's give that a go. Again, some big fish sitting up high in the water column this morning. Just coming up to some slightly different structure. Got this little pontoon that juts out from the side of the main pontoon, and we've got a pylon right up the back too. So to me, this is a perfect little spot. Yep, and we're on. It's our first bream for the morning on the crab. He's sitting right where we thought he would be. Not a big fish, but as soon as that crab sunk down in the area of the pontoon and the pylon, this little guy slammed it. And if you guys watched my video from the Maribyrnong the other day, I haven't been striking when I've been setting the hook on these crabs. I've just been lifting up, coming up to a really big pontoon with two large floating pontoons and a bit of shade, which seems like the perfect spot to throw a crab. Just cast it into that little shadow there, floating it down near the pylon. And then my next cast will be along the side of that pontoon, if I can get it on the money. Just remembering though that the current's coming in from the other side, So if I do get the cast in, it's going to get washed away with the current pretty quickly. So we've only got a small opportunity for the fish to eat our lure. Yep. Yep, we're on. Okay, that was on the money. That accurate cast was critical in getting this guy. A little bit bigger than our first fish. Alright, it's making a mess of that retrieve out of the net, but there's the crab, pinned both claws. A super accurate cast was critical in getting that fish out, getting him to eat. So, as I said to you guys, 5 seconds prior, we only had a small opportunity with that current pushing the crab away from the strike zone, but it was close enough that the bream came out and ate it. So beautiful. We'll let him go. There's Alex. Alex, give us a wave. All right, off he goes. Oh, sorry guys, I missed most of that hookup. Oh, I've got this good bream. Just trying to get back in on this pontoon. Back on the crab. Just made a second cast. Oh, there we go. That's my bream for the day. Look at that. Look at that guy. That's all of a kilo this week. Look at that, guys. There's that crab. Get a few photos and put him back in. Alright. Got a couple of photos. I can hear more bream kissing in this area actually, so I'm hoping we can pull a couple more, but apologies for missing that original cast and hookup, guys. I was talking to a lady who was curious about how the fishing is in her backyard, and well, the fishing's pretty damn good, so I'll let this guy go. Okay, we're back at the bridge here in the Patto, guys. The tide's running out, so what I'm going to do is put this crab right next to the pylon, let it sink down with the current. And what it's going to do is drift it down. I'm hoping. Oh, yep, we're on. Yep, I saw that line take off. And I'm just going to try and get him out from those pylons. Might be a good fish, judging by some of those head shakes. Yeah, he's a good fish. So I'll just get him out. Push myself out to the side. And we've got another kilo bream. Alright, at least I got the full hookup for you guys there. What happened was the line was sinking and I already saw it take off. So these are the big bream that are sitting under this bridge. What I'm going to do is drift out, drift all the way through, and then we'll turn around and fish up into the current like we were doing earlier. Oh, that's a great fish. That's a ripper. Alright. Very solid. Big guts on him. And there's that bream from under the bridge. Just pull those hooks out of him. There he is. What a beauty. Oh, I'll let you go. There he goes.
I'll just feed the line out to him.
Yeah, yeah. Free spool, if that happens. We'll just cast between these two pylons just for shits and giggles. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, free spool, like I just said. He's swimming out. I'm pedaling. Ah. Alright. Ah, he did me. Bugger. Ah, man. And there's that school of fish, guys, that just bit my crab between those two pylons. Bugger. Alex is on behind us. Off the wall.
Yep.
Nice work. This is going to be a disaster. He's coming up. You're right. Just drift back down. There we go. Oh, that's a cracker. Thanks for the shower.
Yeah. Told you it was a nice fish.
That's a ripper.
He inhaled that too, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh. Look at that, guys. Woo!
That is a good bream.
That is a ripper.
It was on that wall there.
Oh, how happy do you look now?
Some that sort of thing.
Alright, we're here with Alex. He's just landed this beautiful big bream. I'm just going to put him on the measuring stick, see see how long he goes. Alex, give us a quick look at that bream. What a beauty. Nice. Let's see. I'm going to guess 42 to the tip of the tail.
I'm not even going to guess. Smidge over 40.
Just over 40. Gave him a little bit more, but he's solid as it's every
What a
bit of
chunk.
1.2, 1.3 kilograms. Congrats, mate. On the black Cranka Crab.
Alright.
Look at the size of that bream. Whew. Another kegger. Yeah, I heard the drag, alright. I heard you screaming. Weren't you? Oh no. And we're just talking about recording, or not recording rather. Mate. Yeah. Oh.
This is what
Do you,
I thought.
do you need some pin sets?
I've got a pair of forceps, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that, guys.
Down the hatch.
Down the hatch. Alright, just coming up to Alex. This is still on my chest, so I have to excuse the footage, but there's that crab. Beautiful. Give us a look at the fish. Nice. Oh, look at the belly on that. I think they're about to spawn, actually.
Yeah.
Again, I've got a feeling. Good job. Let's get it back in. Alright, Alex is about to release the big girl. This is his second one in about 10 casts, I'd say. Just probably about 38 to the tip. Great job. Beautiful. Alright guys, just finished up here with Alex, just been on the Patto. We didn't catch the numbers of fish that we wanted, but in the end the quality was just outstanding.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for the day today, mate.
Yeah, you
Pleasure
too.
fishing together for the first time, but I'm sure it won't be the last. We probably ended up, our best 5 bream would have given 6 kilograms a serious nudge today, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the footage and we'll see you next time.